Why peace feels boring after chaos. You wanted peace. You begged for it. You swore you'd never go back to chaos. And now you've got it. No drama, no tension, no messages that make your stomach drop. Just stillness. So, why does it feel so boring? Because when you've lived in chaos long enough, calm feels unnatural. It's not that peace is boring. It's that your nervous system hasn't learned how to live without adrenaline. The high of chaos. We talk about toxic relationships like they're prisons. But sometimes, they're more like amusement parks. The kind that make you dizzy, but you keep getting back in line. 1 minute you're screaming. The next, you're laughing. Then crying. And that's the hook. Chaos creates contrast. When the lows are deep, the highs feel euphoric. Your brain doesn't realize you're being flooded with stress hormones. It just knows. This is intense. Therefore, it must be important. That hit of uncertainty. Will they reply? Will they explode? Will they love me again today? Becomes its own kind of drug. When the roller coaster finally stops, silence feels like withdrawal. The dopamine trap. Here's the thing. Chaos rewards your brain. Every unpredictable moment spikes dopamine and cortisol. Even pain becomes stimulating when you've been conditioned to mistake intensity for intimacy. You tell yourself, at least I feel something. But really, you're chasing the same neurochemical rush that gamblers and thrill seekers chase. That's why even after walking away, your mind replays the drama. Not because you want the person back, but because you miss the chemical pattern. Your body doesn't yet know that peace is safe. Your body whispers, "This is too quiet, something's wrong." But it's not wrong. It's healing. When peace feels boring after chaos, when you've spent years in chaos, you become fluent in danger. Your body learns to anticipate tone shifts, sighs, silences. Hypervigilance becomes your superpower and your prison. Then one day, nothing happens. No texts, no tension, just quiet. And your body panics. That's because peace doesn't yet equal safety in your system. It equals exposure. You've lived so long waiting for impact that stillness feels like the moment before a crash. It's not that you crave chaos. You crave familiar intensity. You're used to earning love by surviving storms. And when there's no storm to survive, your mind whispers, something's missing. That's not missing the person. That's missing the pattern. The recalibration phase. Peace isn't instant comfort. It's nervous system rehab. It feels foreign because your body's been trained to measure safety by tension. Think of it like quitting caffeine after 10 cups a day. At first, you feel sluggish, irritable, flat. But that's not boredom. That's your body detoxing from adrenaline. Let's reframe it. When peace feels empty, remind yourself. This emptiness is space. Space for new thoughts, space for safety, space for genuine joy. You're not losing aliveness. You're gaining stability. The quiet you feel isn't nothing. It's the sound of you finally not being in survival mode. Relearning reward. At first, peace feels like a demotion. You're used to fireworks. Now it's candlelight. But the truth is, calm isn't the absence of excitement. It's the absence of threat. Start teaching your body to enjoy safe dopamine. Go for a walk and notice something beautiful. Breathe deeply until your shoulders drop. Celebrate tiny wins without an audience. Each time you choose calm over chaos, you rewire your reward system. Each time you stay still when you could spiral, you teach your nervous system. This is the new normal. Soon, peace stops feeling boring. It starts feeling powerful. Integration. Here's the truth. Peace doesn't give you less. It gives you room to experience more, without being hijacked by fear. You're not losing your edge. You're just no longer mistaking tension for connection. Peace isn't a phase. It's a skill. At first, it feels boring, then it feels steady, and finally, it feels like home. Thank you for watching. This is MindStickz.